I first found out about Q from a cousin of mine. She had some work done on her back from him, and I was looking for an artist here locally. The one I used to use when I was a lot younger moved away. So I asked around, found out from a few people that he did really good work, good prices, so came and tried him out. And of course, I look at the price, but that's not the most important factor, but look at past work that he's done and try to see how consistent it is. If, you know, it's kind of hit and miss where you may get one really good piece of work and then you may have something that looks really awful. So, and everything that I've seen from him so far on actual people has really turned out to be good. So I haven't had any complaints or anything. It took me several months to decide to actually come up here. So my first tattoo was when I was 18 or 19. So as soon as I was legally able to go get one. I've liked them since I was little. I've always liked tattoos. I was the kid that liked to go get the Pizza Hut stick-on tattoos, the temporary ones, and be covered in them from head to toe, which I've always liked the boy ones, skulls and everything like that. And I've just always liked them. I've always liked the way they look. I think they're beautiful on people. And actually my first tattoo was a breast cancer ribbon around a cross for a friend of mine's mother passed away. So it meant something to me, and I decided then I wasn't going to rush into anything or just pick something off the wall. I wanted things that really meant something to me. The one that I'm getting done now is, this one doesn't have a whole lot of meaning. I just really like the way they look. I've always wanted a half sleeve, and this one I wanted something traditional, so roses, skulls, you know. There is the lock and key element of it, but that's just something we kind of added in to just add some character to it, but I wanted something traditional. So. I'm a nurse. Actually, I'm a hospice nurse. I did ask my boss if she prefers for me to cover it up, just out of respect for her, so I do wear quarter-length sleeves and stuff to work, just to be, I feel a little bit more respectful that way, but there are days I wear my short sleeves and nobody seems to complain or be bothered by it. I actually get compliments from my patients and their families on my artwork. Nobody seems to be offended by it at all, so even the elderly people seem to be okay with it. A lot of them do ask where I'm getting it done at, you know, if I'm going to have color. They ask a bunch of questions and nobody seems to be offended by it at all. So, I mean, of course, my dad doesn't like them. He doesn't say anything bad. My grandma doesn't like them, but nobody says anything bad about them. They know I'm going to do it anyway. With my body art, I definitely like to keep it to where I can cover it up easily. I don't think I'll ever be ashamed of it by any means, but just I feel like it's slightly more respectful around the elderly crowd. That is something that's important to me, so I do like to keep them in places where I can cover them up easily. I by no means want to be covered, but I would like plenty more. I love them. They're beautiful to me. I know it's probably not going to be as pretty when I get older, but at that point I don't think I'll really care. I'll be older. I'll hopefully be married and not really that concerned with it. And, you know, I think at that point it'll be normal. The only two that I really know are Cue Ball and Dawn, and both of them have really, really good work. Great prices down here, not too painful, so they're great to come in and they'll work with you on anything that you want. So I would definitely recommend them to anyone.